All right, 7.7, common logs, natural logs, and exponential functions. Here we go. So we're rewriting as exponential. So again, we're going to swish and flick. So 4 to the x equals 256. And that's it. Do not solve or evaluate. We're just there. Remember, for this, the base is e if we don't see it. So that's e to the n, swish and flick, e to the 5 equals x. For log, if there's no base, it's 10. So 10 to the 2 equals x plus 5. All right, use your calculator to evaluate. So you're literally going to just type these in. A quick reminder, I'll show a couple of these. So for log 15, that's easy. You just hit the button log and you hit 15. And there's your answer. And it says round to the nearest thousandths place. That's 3 decimals. So 1760, so that's 176. 1.176. Now for this one, remember, if it has a base other than 10, we go to math. We go either up or down. I like to go up because it's faster. And you go to log base. And then you put the 3 in, you arrow over, you hit 7, and there you go. 1.771. All right. Same thing here. I'm not going to show it because I just did. 2.6. I don't know why I put another decimal. 603. Log 0.8 is going to be negative 0.097. Okay. ln of 6. Again, this time we're going to hit the ln button, which is right there, and hit 6. And there you go, 1.792. E to the 5 on the calculator. Remember, E is above the ln in blue, so we hit the blue button second. ln, which is E, and then we just put in the 5, like so. So 148.413. Looks kind of like a 9. ln 3.1, 1.131. And for this one, with the coefficient, no big deal. We just put 2. Then we do our second ln and put in our, what was it, negative 3. So that means we need to use the little white negative key, 3. Now look, it's 0.0995. The 5 is going to make the 9 round up, which makes the 9 round up, which makes the 0 round up. So we put 0.1, but because we said 3 spaces, just put the zeros. Even though they mean nothing, that shows that you rounded, and I know you rounded. All right, solve each equation. This time you're going to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so 3 to the x equals 200. Remember, when the base is a number, you use log. And when the base is e, you use ln. Okay? So since this is, the base is 3, we're going to rewrite this. And we're going to log both sides, like a verb. Log 3 to the x equals log 200. Now remember, this moves out in front. So we have x times log 3 equals log 200. We want to get x by itself, so we divide by log 3, divide by log 3, and you literally just type this in the calculator. Log 200 divided by log 3. And that will give you 4.82. Okay, again, number 10, we're going to just log both sides. So we're going to write log 8 to the x plus 9. Now, once you get comfortable with this, if you want to save yourself a step and just put the x plus 9 out in front at the beginning and not rewrite it, that's okay. It's up to you. I'm going to show you both ways. Either way is fine. But once you get comfortable, you know that's going to go in front. If you want to save yourself the step, that's fine. Then you're going to divide by log 8. Log 8. Again, that's going to cancel, just like over here. So this time, though, we have x plus 9 equals 2.21. Now, before I go on any further, I want to double check and make sure I reiterate, because I've done this before in the notes, but I want to reiterate. When you're typing in log 100 divided by log 8, you've got to close these parentheses, because you're taking log of 100 here and dividing it by log of 8. This parentheses doesn't matter if you close it or not, but the first one does. I'll show you why. If you hit log 100 and don't hit the parentheses, you're actually taking a log of 100 divided by log 8, which is a different number. Slightly different number in this case, but it's a different number. So always make sure you close those parentheses. And now when I subtract 9, I'm going to get x equals negative 6.79. Now, we can't do anything on number 11 yet until we get rid of that 7. Okay? So I'm going to have 8 to the x equals 43. Now I log both sides. Again, x log 8 equals log 43. Divide by log 8. Divide by log 8. And I get x equals 1.81. All right, let's do here. Again, move that 40 over. So we're going to add 40. So we're going to get 5 to the 3x equals 146. And now we log both sides. The 3x moves out front. Log 5 equals log 46. We're going to divide by log 5. It's going to cancel. Sorry, log 146, not 46. So that's 3x equals 3.096. So that'd be 3.10. And then we divide by 3. And that gives us x equals 1.03. All right, again, base is 12, so we're going to log both sides. We're just going to move that x plus 3 out to the front right away. Log 12, you can see the pattern's the same every time. Log 120, we're going to divide by log 12, divide by log 12, cancel. We get x plus 3 equals 1.93. Then we're going to subtract 3. And get x equals negative 1.07. All right, over here, we've got to subtract that 2 first. So we have 5 to the x minus 8 equals 93. We're going to move the x minus 8 in parentheses out in front of the log 5. Then we're going to log the 93. Divide both sides by log 5. We get x minus 8 equals 2.816. So that's 0.82. And then we're going to add 8 to both sides, and we get 10.82. All right, so just a reminder, we just did all those logs. Now we're going to use, since we have E, we're going to use ln. So same idea. Okay, we're going to ln both sides. The 3x is going to move out in front the same way. ln E equals ln 30. The nice thing about this is as soon as you write ln E, that's gone. Okay, so we're going to divide by 3, and you literally just type in your calculator ln 30 divided by 3. And that's 1.13. Okay, here, we're going to move that negative 4 out for x in front. ln E, it's gone, equals ln 10. Again, we're just going to divide by negative 4 here, and we can just type in ln 10 divided by negative 4, and we get negative 0.0, nope, sorry, 0.58. Let's make that a bigger point there. Negative 0.58. All right, 17, we got to get rid of that 1 first. So we're going to subtract 1. So that gives me negative 2e to the 2x equals, we're going to subtract 1, so that's negative 20. Now we can't do anything until we get rid of this negative 2. Remember, it's got to be by itself. So that gives me e to the 2x equals 10. And now we just do the same thing. The 2x comes out in front, ln e, gone, ln 10, divide by 2, x equals ln 10 divided by 2, 1.15. All right, same procedure. Move the 3 over. 5e to the x equals 35. Divide by 5. E to the x equals 7. Move the x in front of the ln e, which disappears, equals ln 7. There's nothing to do except type that in the calculator. ln 7 is 1.95. Right, 19, get rid of the 2, then get rid of the 6. And in the end, we're going to have to get rid of the 7. So first off, 6, e to the x plus 7 equals 48. There's not a lot of room here. I'm not going to show divide by 6. You should know that by now. So that's going to give me the x plus 7 in parentheses in front of the ln e, which goes away, equal to 48 divided by 6, which is 8. And then we're going to, oh, sorry, my bad, ln 8. Forgot to ln it. And then I'm going to say x equals ln of 8 minus 7. And that's negative 4.92. Okay, here e's on the other side, doesn't matter. Subtract 1, so that's 51, equals e to the 3x minus 2. We're going to ln both sides, 51, ln e, oops, forgot to move my thing in front, sorry. 3x minus 2 in parentheses, ln e, which goes away anyway. So in this case, I need to find out what ln of 51 is. So I just simply do ln 51 and find out it is 3.93 equal to 3x minus 2. I'm going to add 2, which is 5.93. And then I'm going to divide by 3 and get x equals 1.98. 21, going to add 3 to both sides. That's going to give me 4 to the x minus 5 equals 140. X minus 5 in front of the ln. Oh, sorry. Hey, it's so used to the ln. I didn't pay attention. This is a number base, so I'm going to log both sides. So that's x minus 5 log 4 equals log 140. See how I throw that little curveball in there? Got to pay attention to the details. And even I can miss it. And that's okay. Back to getting the x by itself. So I'm going to divide by log 4. Log 4, that's going to cancel. So when I do log 140, divide it by log 4. Lost my g. I get x minus 5 equal to 3.56. I add 5 to both sides, I get x equals 8.56. And then, last one, we're going to add 16 to both sides. So that's negative 2e to the x plus 5 equals 54. Going to divide by negative 2. That's going to give me negative 27. Again, move the x plus 5 out in front. ln both sides, ln e goes away, equals ln of negative 27. And when you type that into your calculator, we don't have to worry about the plus 5. We will get an error. Okay, so there is no answer. You cannot take the ln of a negative number. And that's it.